Yo, I'm gonna be doing another wiki reading right here. This is for Bloons Tower Defense, also known as Bloons TD or BTD, a video game series created by martial arts dojo Ninja Kiwi. In the game, balloons are called bloons because balloons have no balls. Or do they? Here's a balloon with balls. This is a regrow balloon, by the way. Not to be confused with okay, this is stupid. Dart monkey choking on a balloon. What? What? Whatever. The game is set in a dystopian grassland with the skeletal remains of humans. The balloons are balloons possessed by demons, in which they control the balloons to go down the victim's throat and suffocate them. The humans make an agreement with the Monkey King that if monkeys pop balloons, the humans will reward him with Lamborghinis, no, just $1 million mansions and fruitcakes. I believe that's not enough, but whatever. The Monkey King in return provides the humans with loads of cool weapons, ranging from darts to godlike powers. The goal of the game is to pop all the balloons and blow up the pesky airships that contain more balloons and human hostages. Balloons are popped by using towers provided by the Monkey King. That's the gameplay section. Now let's go on to the towers section. It's not all monkey slaves. There are many towers you could use in BTD. The cheapest one to start off with is the Dart Monkey, and correct, the Glue Gunner is also that, but whatever. As he only throws one dart at a time. Wrong. Some parts of the map have tight corners and roundabouts that are perfect for tack shooters, which spray a bunch of tacks whenever they detect a balloon but have the aim of a stormtrooper. This is also sometimes wrong, especially in Rogue Legends. When overwhelmed by balloons, try going with the Boomerang Monkey. He throws a boomerang in an arc that sometimes, but not usually, pops multiple balloons at a time. That not usually is very wrong. They are very good at it. As he waits for his boomerang to come back, it leaves some time for the balloons to escape. The bomb cannon, I guess. I guess it was that back then, I don't know. It is good for taking out balloons tightly clustered together, but the balloons usually do not cluster together because even demonic balloons need some personal space. The white supremacist ice monkey is good for stalling balloons and making them also harder to pop. He also makes them smell like monkey breath. Oh yeah. The super monkey just closes its eyes and spams Denmaku. You can become a god and sacrifice millions of innocent monkeys to it, causing mass genocide and making millions of monkey families cry for their loved ones. This really makes a white tear go down my leg. The glue monkey shoots globs of glue, thinking it will slow down the balloons, but in reality it just makes them slightly heavier without affecting their speed. This entire statement is wrong, and I would like to remove whoever made this statement from reality, because monkey glue and glue monkeys both, in fact, slow down towers. Same for glue traps and uh, the tube of glue. Anyways, the sniper monkey wields a gun for his neutral special. He is very slow, unfortunately, and cannot be a pro gamer unless you upgrade the bottom path, in which case he is. The ninja monkey throws shuriken very fast, so fast he often cuts his hands, causing him to throw shuriken slower. Oh, for work. The wizard monkey chants spells saying stuff like Alakabam, Alakazoo, Allah Akbar, preceded by nothing happening except for the ace flying into the MIB. The engineer monkey builds sentries that shoot darts wrong, and they often fall apart. True. To combat this, he keeps building lots and lots of sentries to keep up the pace, just like the United States military, and just like Terraria Calamity Mod. The Spike Factory produces spike piles that the balloons float over with ease. Terrible design. except it somehow still works for some reason. The mortar monkey shoots explosive shells in a fixed location. Too bad the balloons don't have a fixed location. They're always floating around there, pushed back by the explosion, making them safe from it. Oh. Dartling monkey, Dartling gunner, uses a machine gun to rapidly shoot darts at balloons. He always aims at your cursor, mistaking it for a Chinese spy balloon. Balloon, I meant. Hope it's not a hot air balloon. The druid throws sharp-looking leaves that, after being thrown, plop to the ground, since leaves aren't actually that sharp. It doesn't actually have monkey in its name, meaning it is obviously some extra-dimensional being masquerading as a primate. Also, it does not throw beans. Yeah, wonderful. It throws thorns. You stupid idiot, but even those do not work. Aren't actually sharp? Well, the alchemist monkey throws bottles containing acid at balloons. The bottles unfortunately just bounce off the balloons and back at him. Ah, yeah. Also they immediately sell him. He dies. The monkey A circles the balloons, shooting volleys of darts that don't hit the balloons since the darts spend too much time above the balloons. Real. The helipilot, or crazed monkey copter, flies up to the balloons and shoots darts at them. If he sees an airship, he will fly right into it, knowing he will probably die since his tiny darts can't do a damn thing. The monkey sub shoots darts that home in on balloons. That's what she would do if she wasn't being attacked by Moby Dick. Who the fuck is that? Oh! Oh! It! Okay. The monkey village provides the monkeys with expired rotten fruits that is supposed to increase their attack range, attack speed, and popping power. This is incorrect, as that's the alchemist's job. Fuck you, shame on you, I hate you. The banana farm produces questionable GMO bananas. Why do they decay after 10 seconds? Either way, they're useless and just end up smelling bad. Also, people buy these things. I don't know why. Why is the balloon chipper does not exist. Sucks in balloons and spits out the remains from behind, but due to the tower accidentally sucking in a kiwi bird, the tower is banned in all future BTD installments. The beast handler is really just a recycled balloon chipper that happened to put on a skin suit and become a furry. It attempts to command animals, but ends up just getting eaten by them since they happen to be the monkey's natural predators. Oh, yeah. No. Nope, that's weird. That's weird. Alright, enemies, balloons. Red balloons, not much of a threat, often just popped by the wind. Blue balloons, basically the same as red balloons, but are immune to wind. Green balloons contain a lot of cash, known for distracting monkeys away from more threatening balloons. Very true, but also the first part is stupidly wrong. Yellow balloons, very vicious. They move in quick zigzags towards monkeys with murderous intent. Pink balloons, even more vicious than yellows. They run in a straight line towards monkeys, moving even faster. Purple balloons have a special energy surrounding them, making them immune to make-believe magic. Red God damn it, I got lasered! Black balloons are immune to explosions, but not fire somehow. Oh, you weren't meant to say that. I'm not going to play my own project, but just know I got this fact wrong. White balloons are immune to freezing, often liking to hang out with ice monkeys. Aw, that's nice. I wonder why. Zebra balloons are immune to both freezing and explosions. When popped, they release zebra flesh that the monkeys feast on. Lead balloons are very dangerous. If they are near a monkey for long enough, they can give it lead poisoning. Rainbow balloons contain candy. The monkeys eat them, resulting in becoming fat and weak. Ceramic balloons are the most hated. They just won't pop, so the monkeys have to smash them with hammers, which is a little fun at least. Yeah! Thanks. So-called stalkers. Stalking is a fascinating way to break people out. The success of stalking may lead to a restraining order, which is merely a certificate that you can use to show that you're the plaintiff's #1 fan, or a stalking may not be right. Sure, you could be a little obsessed with someone, or maybe a bit insane, but there are other answers for that. There's suicide, not recommended, and hitting yourself or that threats to you until you aren't insane anymore. Highly recommended. Stalking people is more than just following someone around. It takes skills. You can't just walk around and be like, "Oh hey guys, I'm a stalker, yay!" It doesn't work that way. You have to have technique, and no one has worse technique than Lisa Walter, otherwise known as Lisa the Stalker. Trust me, that chick will stalk you to death, especially if you're a berry. Oh wow, Wikipedia, fucking atrocious. I hate that. That's so dumb. Alright, let's take a look at airships. There are also blimps full of balloons that appear. The mother of all balloons, Moab, is a normal-sized blue airship that is a huge threat. If it makes it to the human refugee camps, it will release a bunch of deadly balloons there. Thankfully, I have 617 lives. A BFB, big fucking blimp, is a giant red airship that contains 4 Moabs, otherwise known as Mighty Omega Ass Butt. The ZOG, Zeppelin of my gluttony, is a giant green airship that contains 4 big fucking blimps. The DDT, di dichlorodiphenyl trichloroethane, ethane, chloroethane, dichlorodiphenyl trichloroethane is a sleek airship immune to anything sharp, explosions, freezing, wrong, and it is invisible. You can tell if one is nearby by the smell of dirty diapers. Wrong. I don't know what that smells like. Probably smells bad. Um, I can tell by the wind getting a little bit bad. The bad, big ass dirigible. You got one of the words for the previous one, but whatever. It's a giant purple airship that contains two Zeppelins of mighty gluttony and 3 dichlorodiphenyl trichloroethane, chloro, chloroethane, which by far is the biggest threat. Bloonarius is a massive swamp-dwelling creature that is a ripoff of Shrek. Damn. Vortex is a giant fast blimp with way too many eyes and murderous intent. The Lich from Adventure Time is just an angry balloon corpse. Since corpses can't move, it does nothing. Dreadballoon learned a lot from the rock and used it to coat itself in him. Stupidly slow. Oh yeah, it's also incredibly strong against... I'm gonna stop now. Before Ninja Kiwi made any tower defense games, they had a game simply called Bloons. The game followed a CIA monkey agent throwing darts at balloons full of mustard gas, making sure to pop them before they came into contact with humans. In Bloons 2, the monkey helps the FBI pop many spy balloons floating in outer space. As BTD became popular, 5 more sequels were created, with each sequel introducing new towers, balloons, and uglier redesigns of the monkeys. This is specifically for BTD 1, 2, 3, and 4, but in 5 and 6 they made them actually good. Anyways, in BTD 2, all the humans go extinct from vicious balloon attacks, leaving the monkeys on their own. In BTD 3, the balloons have taken over the world except for one island protected by monkeys. In BTD 4, the monkeys begin a voyage of slowly taking back the world, just like Sonic farces. Starting with Saudi Arabia. In BTD 5, the monkeys rid the world of many balloons, but they still pose a major threat. The monkeys renamed Saudi Arabia to Bloony Popbia. In BT 6, the monkeys rid the world of many more balloons. They no longer pose a threat, with a few popping here and there. The monkeys from the UBPM and United Balloon Popping Monkey Nation. This was a good read. I am suffering.